Does Royal overtake Persona 5 on your fave games, like replace it? Yeah, I mean, like, basically, whenever I talk about my favorite games now, when I say my third favorite game is Persona 5 The Royal, I just don't even consider the original Persona 5 anymore. Because, I mean, this is, like, The Royal is just a better version of it, so I basically just consider them synonymous in that respect. I would like Nuke Boost, but I actually don't know what to get rid of, because Forget is really good. I think I honestly get rid of Defense Master. I mean, Raku Kaji at the start of battle is nice, but I think I would rather have Nuke Boost. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. I've always been more of a kill things faster kind of guy. Plus, Nuke Boost is way better for boss fights than Raku Kaja. Hello, Stone of Scone. You are weak to fire, and I have on the field. Come on, Mudon, 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 Mudon. Rip. How is Ryuji faster than On? How did that happen? Don't you dare groan at me. Mister, who do you think you are? Burn. Easy. Blow him away. Easy. I know that you can fight the Persona 3 and Persona 4 protagonists. Okay. I've already seen the thing.
A decisive victory.
By seeing the thing, I mean I saw the... In the Velvet Room, I saw the challenge thing that was like, fight the man who, like, fought off the mysterious fog, and then fight the guy who, like, saved the world from ruin. And it was, like, very blue and yellow, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's the Persona protagonist right there. We will fight them in this playthrough. Even though I know nothing about the Persona 3 protagonist, other than, like, I think he shoots himself in the head to use his persona. Pretty sure Persona 3's thing was shooting yourself in the head instead of ripping off a mask or breaking a tarot card. Stamps for days! Further on we go.
Here the search was...
Yo! Futaba's killing it. What on earth is this? Chat, what am I looking at? What have they done to Mementos? Who did this? Goodbye. I thought this was a treasure demon at first. It's just more flowers. Is this the floor where I can get liquid mercury, chat, or is that the next area? I do not remember. Hey, level 46. Dude, level grinding is so easy. You just gotta keep going around insta-killing stuff in Mementos.
Dark. If I look at the map and notes now, it'll be bad for my eyes.
Wait, I get it now. I got good eyes because I never read a damn thing.
You know what, Ryuji? You're right. You're right, man. That's the secret. You've broken the code. This one is Futaba's palace. The next one is Okumura's palace. Thank you. So it would be the next one, which we're probably not going to today. Actually, I don't think you can go to it until after the deadline, can you? Anyways, so yeah, we're definitely not going to it. We're not going to get the infinite lockpick today. It be that way sometimes. Open sesame. Thank you. Goodbye. Bam, bam, bam. These guys are all still too weak. Ryuji's ability, like, went from being garbage in the first game to being OP.
Quite often lately. I suppose I have a new hobby.
Oh, how generous of you. They give you a juice box afterwards, don't they?
I do love a good juice box, but I am also the kind of guy who can, like, I cannot sit still while someone is stabbing me with a needle, which means I would be terrible at donating blood. I don't remember. I think it was right before I went to college. So it would have been like 5 years ago?
I need a treat.
A treat? What are you, a dog?
We have a sweet date together.
Oh, this cat. But I think right before college, they were like, yeah, we gotta, like, take your blood and all that. I had to, like, go do, I had to do some kind of a checkup at a hospital. And they were like, yeah, we gotta, like, take your blood. And I'm like, This ain't gonna go well. And then they took it from, like, the other side of my elbow, whatever you call the little area that's, like, the back of your elbow, like, where your, like, forearm and your upper arm connect. They were like, yeah, we're just gonna prick you right there. And they had to prick me, like, 4 times, because every time they tried to do it, I would jerk my arm, just involuntarily. And they were like, hey, can you just keep your arm still so we can do this? And I'm like, you know, really wish I could so that we could stop doing this. But, can't really help myself. It was a very not fun experience. We're only 5 levels away from being able to finish the strength thing. Which parts will this be? I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I know we're like somewhere between 220 and 250, somewhere in that range. I honestly don't know. What part went up today? Like 150 or 160 or something? I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor. Let's go. I always forget that Chaos is homeschooled, because if you go to a public school, you have to get annual checkups. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. I mean, I did still, like, get checkups here and there when I was young, but I definitely did not go to the doctor as a child as much as people who went to public school, without a doubt. Goodbye. Open sesame. Where on earth is my target, man? Where am I going? Oh, this is the exit. What the heck? That looked a little weird to me.
I see cars all the time, but it feels strange that we're actually driving one. I wonder how much longer till we have full-on self-driving cars.
Chat, how common is it to own a car in Japan? Is Japan like the UK, where it's like not many people drive and instead they just have a bunch of, they just all rely on the subway? Is Japan like that too? I assume Japan is also like that because they are also like, you know, I was gonna say small island, but they're not like small, but like, you know what I mean. As a country, they're relatively small because they're an island. And so they probably do about the same thing. I also know it's a really, really big deal for, if Japan trains mess up. They just use trains? Yeah, that's what I thought. RTK, what's up, RTK? RTK, you better not get spoiled. You're getting this game, like, what, a week from today? You better. You better not let yourself get spoiled here. But also, hello, it's good to see you. If I may ask, and it's not too personal, why are you homeschooled? My parents wanted to homeschool me, basically. They wanted a more direct, basically a more, like, direct hand in my education instead of just leaving it to the public education system. But when I was in high school, I did like an accredited high school. It was just online. It was the same as going to like a public high school, except it was over the computer. But before high school, it was just like my mother basically would like buy all of the stuff that we needed for what we needed to learn. It was like, all right, you got to go through all this and learn this, and she would help here and there when needed. But it was mostly like a kind of do-it-yourself schooling thing. When I was old, when I was very young, it was very much she was just our teacher, basically. Then, like, 7th and 8th grade, it was more like, here's the stuff you need to do it, and I'll check the work. And then she would do that and explain something if we did it wrong, like, hey, you should have, this is incorrect, you gotta figure it out. And then high school, we were in an online high school thing. I'm gonna remember these random lines from Futaba when I get to them in 3 months. You better not take 3 months to beat this game. I swear, I'm giving you, like, a month at most, because I want to do lists with you and the boys. There's the cheater, the Najima Shadow. He looks so pathetic. He's cheating in a video game, right? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, he's a cheater. It's not something an adult should be doing.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. Cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. The winners are the ones who are right. It's the winners who decide what justice is. And what greater winner is there than me? I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. It's this stupid diaper leopard. Idiot, let's get him. Alright, so this is a fight you can't win, so I'm just gonna normal attack repeatedly. I'm strong, I'm the most powerful. I didn't realize this was voice acted. Whoop.
Joker, you missed? Let's go. What are you doing? Come on, Queen.
Not the double fangs. I did nothing.
Joker.
Wow!
Missed? Let's go.
He sounds like an enemy from the first Sly Cooper game.
Eyes up, Panther.
He absolutely sounds like the nunchuck-wielding monkeys from the fourth world in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Come on, Queen.
No, not rage. As if I'm not just normal attacking repeatedly anyway.
Skull, what
Wow.
are you doing? Missed. Skull's really mad. Hey, listen to me.
Are you done yet? How many times do I have to do this?
I told you it's useless. There's no way you can win against me.
Look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats. We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach.
I think Ryuji's too mad to retreat. What the heck was that? Our attacks did nothing to him. Yes, unfortunately, it appears we do not even have a chance of victory. Yo, Morgana, ain't there anything we can do? I'm not sure. As I've already mentioned, the Metaverse is a place where people's cognitions materialize. Even I can't predict what will happen in here. Man, if only we could figure out what that ability is. He evades all incoming damage.
Right.
That's exactly right. So we'll need to figure out a way to break through this cheat. That's fine, but let's do it somewhere else. It's not exactly what I'd call safe here. We should talk more where there aren't shadows.
Well,
We can make it our homework then. Let us think more on this topic after we return to reality. Okay.
I'm very
Hope it doesn't add too much work to your plate.
Yes, we got
Homework. Guess that works. Anyway, let's get going. Please don't make me leave Mementos. Okay, thank you. It did bring me back up to the top, which is a little lame, but that's fine. We have other targets. Yeah, we have one more target. I want to take out that other target while we're here. Since in target deeper in here, all right, so the first time it says, hey, your target is here, we skip it because it's the Lion Boy. After that, yeah, Area 5 is Lion Boy. We want the one beyond this.
Could it be?
This is where that horrible cheater was. We'll need some kind of plan if we want to take him down. Yeah, we're just going to ignore him. Don't worry. Oh, yes. An extra stamp. Let's go. Give me the stamps. Man, we're still one-shotting the enemies from Futaba's palace. That's crazy. That's wild. Whoop. Open up. Click. All right, 6 of 25. My goodness, so many. This will be 7 of 25 over here. Dude, it's just so much free money for days. It's insane. Coffee Dragon, here we come. Still got to get my boy Sojiro to max rank, though. We haven't done that yet, have we? Did you make a joke about Mishima's name yet? I don't understand what this means. So, where are we right now? This is the 6th area on this floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas. I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this place? Who knows? This whole place, its overall structure, it's all a mystery. Oh well. Just, hang in there. Can sense the target in this area. All right, I think this is the last target, because the only other one is the cheater that we can't beat. So we're gonna get this one, and then... I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about losing all these flowers, so we'll probably just bail. I'm not gonna, like, look around for Josei. Or maybe we'll go a few more floors down just to unlock more rest areas, and maybe run into Josei and get more stamps. I don't know, we'll think about it.
Then
Oh, is that Hifumi's mom? Absolutely, you must be stopped. That's the Shadow. That's the mom of that shogi player, Hifumi, right? She's using her just like a pawn, from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. So as you say, Lady On, let's get her. Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. Yeah, those two things kind of go hand in hand. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. Hifumi isn't yours to use. Huh. She thinks she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. How, like, the money that you spent on being able to do that, I feel like you could have, like, been rich if you just held on to that money instead. Paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Where do you get all this money? Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. I'm gonna destroy you. How dare you do this to my waifu? Cass, I just watched you play Battle for Bikini Bottom. Have you ever played Nicktoons Unite? Yes, I have. Good game. Just the slightest effort is all I'll need to finish you. Gun. How dare you have wings and therefore be a bird, but not be weak to gun? Who does that? I'm sorry, was that supposed to be damage? Deathbound! Stop giving me the single hit. Where's my double hits? Give me the doubles. I want the doubles. You also use fire, but I'm gonna hit you with fire? Yeah, I figured you'd resist it. That's fine. Freyla! Oh, you resist Freyla too? Okay. Evade ice. Let's go. Futaba, lend me your power. There's more warning physical attack, but I mean, or attack in general. Physical and magic attack are the same in this game, but still, I guess I'll take this. There's the double hit. Healer Ryuji. Heal my boy. Yeah, I'll probably play Nicktoons Unite on Twitch or YouTube at some point one day. I think it's weak to win. It's worth a shot. Flash bomb. Get flashed on. Oh, Mazionga, that sounds painful. You really gonna get the shock like that? You really just gonna hit me up with the shock? Who do you think you are? Oh, so close to dead. Ah, goodbye.
Leave the rest to me.
Blow him away.
It's showtime to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it! Thanks, ma'am.
Where does Ryuji keep all of these sodas? And why is he not giving me it? Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Indeed you are. It was 30k bucks. That's insane. I'm gonna give it all to the dragon. I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What about Hifumi's happiness? Never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called the genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. Oh, you're one of those parents. Turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. Yoink! The bead chain. Very good item. Mitsuyo seems to have had a change of heart. I should go check with Hifumi. Yeah, we should. We're gonna have we have so many more confidants unlocked to us once again now.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. What now? You want to keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? 1? Alright, so we are going to keep exploring because I want to go further down and get the next rest area. Maybe run into some stamps on the way. But that one target, I believe, is the cheating one that we can't beat. So we can't do that. The target's close. The area right before, let's go. No, we can't do that though, Kat. Have you already forgotten that that's the one we can't beat? It would also be nice to run into Josei before we leave since we have a bunch of flowers. But again, I'm really not that worried about wasting them. Not that big of a deal. I was actually thinking I'd have to fight that enemy, but evidently not. Yo, we got Agadine! Let's go! Ooh, burn boost. That also sounds nice. And I think I saw that I had fire break. I don't need fire break. I'll get rid of that for burn boost when it comes around. Let's go back and make sure we haven't missed any stamps. Need those stamps. Because there are 25 of them.
Ah, damn it. I forgot to get this week's manga.
Whenever I see them, I'm impressed by the swift rate at which they produce such quality art.
Mangaka are really impressive, Yusuke. You're right. I'm impressed indeed.
Shadow. Be careful.
We've insta-killed 98% of the shadows we've run into, Makoto. What do you mean, be careful? Oh, hey, look at how everyone's almost dead. I should do that, just in case we run into an enemy that isn't insta-killed. Bye.
All right, let's get this done.
You're pretty pumped up. You
Kinda sound like a kid indeed. That's Ryuji for you. Click. 8 of 25. Basically 1/3 of the way there.